So there was 3 heroes inside the Philippines that is so much flexible to use. Now we're going to be answered by this. Kyle TZ, Alpha in the jungle.
Oh man, I love it too. He's rolling with the Brave Smite emblem, Flap TBZ as well. So there's already going to be a ton of sustain paired with what Florin has in her kit. Bangladesh has to answer this, basically the healing problem that's going to happen here. Look at the rest of it, right? Even the tenacity, multiple tenacities that they have, not to mention just how tanky Kyle TZ is going to be. He's also got the tier 1 firmness, and you know, so defensively they're going to be very strong. Yeah. There's a ton of agility being rolled in here from Bangladesh, plus the tenacity once again. So, you know, across the board, that's kind of what they're playing around with.
Wow.
And we'll see how that changes the course of this game.
Uniformed, they want mobility, they want something to counter for how Philippines went in game number 1. So probably they want reinforcements on their lane who needs help. But right in the mid lane, we're seeing 2 members from Team Philippines right now. XP lane on the focus, onto the camera. Surge and Flap TZ here. Oh, 2 XP lanes, but now flicker out from execution.
Oh no, this is going to be bad. Already going to get Retribution. First blood secured for Few. And that was a lot of just one-on-one, you know, top side before the backup came. The cavalry came up the top side.
Yeah. Now the focus on, we have 3 members of Team Philippines up top. We have the Florin, we have the Claude, and we have the Alpha. So the push and focus on the gold lane. Now, meanwhile, on the side of Bangladesh, holding still through. I say they're doing a great job on holding their lanes, taking on the first game responsibility to have a good counter in team fights right here. Again, Team Philippines on sustain. You need damage for that.
Yeah, you need damage. You need dominance ice as fast as possible too, because you know these early skirmishes are going to be tough to deal with for Bangladesh. If they can find pickoffs where they can, that would be great. But now as we get ready for that first turtle of the game, both gold laners just parking themselves up on the top side. So it's going to be a 4 versus 4. Keep an eye also on Ogwin, already going to be in trouble here. Flap TZ will go down. Bangladesh able to find a kill. Might be able to turn this into a turtle. We got to watch out for Few as well. Kyle TZ trying to hold on, going to get zoned out as best he can. Mr. Ray looking for it. KZ though secures the turtle. Bangladesh trying to hold on. Mr. Ray will fall, but Surge now holding back Kyle TZ and Ogwin.
Wow, that is just purely adjustment for Bangladesh, adapting on how they were losing in game number 1. Now this is different. K7 was the only one who took that turtle, and that's the only way to see that, hey, the damage is with him, and in that close kinds of team fights, they're laying everything on the right path, and they're up against Philippines, who's on a sustained capability. The agility and the tenacity is holding those milliseconds in.
Yeah, there's going to be the pull. Few should be just fine, has the rhythm and beats. So they get set up for the next play around the map, still holding on to a very minor gold lead at the moment. But Bangladesh, you know, even what we've seen from the skirmishes so far, looking a lot better for this game.
Okay, speaking of looking a lot better, now gold lane, 4 members present. Just in case, do you want something good out, or do you want to take something out of Team Philippines? Now, getting on to the Cramp Coin, who will take the last hit? Okay. Blaze.
Wow, Super Marco going to be just fine. BMI is out of there.
Ogwin secures it.
Yep.
Okay, EXP lane, now still cutting through the lanes. Normal responsibilities present here. Surge on the EXP, now possibly clearing through. Well, the focus is on up top, gold lane, 3 members in. 30 seconds for the second turtle to show up. Now, Philippines needs to build up with those damage need to go through. Again, 2 Brave Smites, but there's a catch here.
Oh, already Wild Charge going to come through. Bloom's also going to be used. Few now trying to join the party a little bit too late. Kyle TZ does fall. Bangladesh finding another pickup. This is huge. It will lead into that turtle, but Kyle TZ will be back up for it. Let's see how they play this one out.
Okay, speaking of playing it out, now we might see Kyle TZ or Flap TZ joining into the fights. Because one thing that they need to break here is the formation and how the sustaining game is working for K7. But meanwhile, Surge here is zoning out members of Team Philippines. Who would be the one here to take one? Look at that, Flap TZ with the Final Slash being used.
Final Slash going to come out already. Still going to be fighting. They should be able to secure this turtle, no problem. Looks like it will be so. Mr. Ray taking the second turtle of the game. Few pushing back Surge, but nothing, no one going down just yet.
Okay, now securing the zone out potential of Team Bangladesh now could get high in terms of pushing 2 members out of Philippines. That could be open, and that could be or Flap Teasy, because he used the again, the ultimate too early. Look at that. Will it connect?
Wow.
Yes, it will.
Execution. Finding one with a torn apart memory. So the heal not going to be enough there either. Super Marco did go down. Now might be still looking to put pressure up there. Items-wise, too, you can see, right? Relatively gold is still even, but Bangladesh showing fighting form here. Also able to secure those objectives, building into those first items locked in. We'll see if they can still play around that with that lead that they're building, but they got to be careful, right? Team Philippines also securing a lot of their first items, working towards the second.
Yeah, War Axe present for Kyle TZ. Sustained team fight with a hit with few. Almost getting on the 3/4 of HP here, but controlling the river right now is different. Okay, Flap TZ with an off-cam kill there, taking down Surge in the EXP lane.
Okay, so those moments are the mistakes, right, that you got to be really careful for. You know, and at that point too, with Bangladesh having these kills, the 3 kills that they have, working around it, trying to really build into the power spikes that they need for that mid-game. The great thing too is that K7, right, he's got that cold altar, so even if there's mistakes in terms of some of these early skirmishes, they still have somewhat of a safety net, if you will, right? So still going to be battling it out again. Third turtle going to be up shortly. A little 1v1 bottom side. Flap TZ Surge, I don't think anyone's going to go down here unless any of the team decide to respond. Yeah. So far, it's just a back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth, and to look up on the gold lead. Well, Philippines is not missing out. It's 3K gold lead. Yes, they were losing all the team fights and the pickoffs, but look at the economy. This is the mid to late game thing that you were mentioning, right? So that could be their answer in just sustaining all of this team fights that Bangladesh is dictating. So third turtle is up. Setup is coming in from Team Philippines. What's going to be happening?
Everyone going to be here. There's the Cold Altar already being dropped. Turtle going to be ignored. Will get a reset. They still find the CC they're going to be looking for. Few going to jump in. There's the heal. The bloom comes down. Blaze will fall, followed by Execution. And now it's Team Philippines looking to punish. Going to find another one with the spear. Mr. Ray will fall. 4 down for Bangladesh.
And just as that, turning things around with the lead, with the setup, converting that team fight that Bangladesh initiated now paved way for Team Philippines to take their first objective, securing the last turret and a push right in the first turret in the mid lane.
That's really what's tough here. I think we are going to be looking at a replay as well. Again, that was a crucial battle here. You know, and this was actually the 1v1 that was off camera here. Flap TZ and Surge going at it, using the final slash, able to get the kill. But this is the thing, right? Those moments, like I said, have to build up, right? They're building up, and Bangladesh now in a position where back's against the wall a little bit here. They've got to be able to respond to this, right? One of the tough things about Alpha going against him is his ultimate, that Spear of Alpha, is such a low cooldown. Yeah. And it's great CC potential as well. Now Mr. Ray already taken the brunt of the damage here. Already get the Cold Altar out. There's Kyle TZ, gonna focus him, finally finds him down. Super Marco getting the kill. Bangladesh is gonna get sandwiched here. Team Philippines looking to make a maneuver. There you go, they find Execution too. Still gonna be going. Surge could be the next one. Spear of Alpha comes out again. Blaze will fall along Surge. 4 down for Bangladesh.
Few with the backline ambush, just using the electrifying beats to force Bangladesh to be on the protection of their own turret. 4 members fall down. There was no marksman. There was no jungler being present. They could have gone with the catch there, because how do you catch something that is a joy in this game? Well, probably a pin down from a Grok, probably sustaining the fight with K7's Cold Altar, but that happened too quickly. Yeah. This is the damage spike now, or the power spike of Team Philippines that we're seeing. 11-3. The gold lead almost 9K in almost 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, right now, I would say Bangladesh finding a little bit more time in this game number 2, but Mr. Ray taking the brunt of damage. There's the Spear of Alpha, get any buffs at this point in the game. Lord is now up. Kyle TZ is going to make his way there. Should be able to just grab it uncontested. Execution, though, able to get a tier 1 turret topside finally. Might still put the pressure up there, but right now it's tough. It's tough. Team Philippines securing that first Lord of the game.
Yep. Bangladesh would not contest that objective in order to gain a push, although Execution got a great way up top. No, being trapped into. Flap is here.
Gonna flicker. Okay, so far so good. He actually escaped that. It could have been really bad.
The final slash. Flicker for safety. And with the aid of the Grok, just in case something could go wrong. Good reinforcement, good response for Bangladesh, but you don't want to be in the isolated parts of the map or Team Philippines could easily hunt you down with the damage that they have. And there's a push in mid, there's waves from top to bottom. Now Bangladesh needs to defend and find the right target.
Oh, what a huge final slash, placing him into the spear of Alpha. And it's looking grim here for Bangladesh as more members are punished. Turret gonna go down. Lord, half health here, should get taken out. There's the Colt Holder coming down as well. Team Philippines still looking to end it. They get another kill. Blaze will follow. Surge trying to hold on here. And Team Philippines will take it in a sweep.
A strong start